Let me turn the radio on and set the mood.
Welcome to the world of 3D Head. This is kind of like Oculus. It's totally immersive, but it's way, way better. You can switch between 3D and 2D games that you already have. It's game ready for all your favorites. I can connect my headset or handset or both to a computer, a PlayStation or an Xbox. See, I told you it was better. With the headset, I can just use the standard controller from my PlayStation or Xbox. If I'm connected to a PC with the hand controller, I can play PC games without a keyboard or a mouse. Whether used on their own or together, the headset and hand controller have got really precise motion detectors. Anywhere I move, the game moves with me. The 3D head system is so damn cool. Get this, on the handset there's a special 3D tablet which switches between 2D and 3D with, get this, no glasses. That's right, watch real 3D with no glasses. I can also surf the net. I can do anything a normal tablet can do when I'm ready. it becomes a great controller for PC gaming. It comes bundled with all sorts of stuff like free internet, TV, and games.
Oh shit! Oh my god! That's so cool!
Tim, you gotta see this shit real quick.
Wow!
Feels real.
And we're not wearing glasses.
What?
Yo, this is crazy, yeah?
This is great.
I've never seen anything like this. Where can I get one?
I'm already sold.
And my son would love that. Actually, can we just take this one with us? Bye!
The 3D head is patented, so that means it is only one of a kind.
And now for something completely different.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I trust you to say that.
I'm ridiculous.
Come on, sweet zombie. My grandfather and me. Around our small town we'd have roamed, drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home.
All right, well, let's do this. You're first.
Am I?
You're first.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Babe.
I got you,
Got
babe.
you, babe.
I got you, babe.
I won't let go.
I got you to love me so.
Everybody sing with us.
Babe.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
My feet got stuck. This is a song that was released in Quebec, actually in France in the 90s by Céline Dion, called La Religieuse, which means the nun. Même en genoux, même en prière, elle entend sa voix qui l'appelle. Elle voit des bateaux sur la mer. Elle revoit des chambres d'hôtel. Même en genoux, même en prière, elle a des frissons de désir. And that's the whole song. Thank you.
Wow!
Wow.
That was epic!
Fantastic.
Can't be found.
Hey Mike, can you
It's
cue up the final
wonderful.
countdown and I'll give it a go. It's VR Dave.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay, here we go!
Very soon!
Next week!
Yeah!
Coming soon!
You start off.
Living together!
Still a farewell, and maybe we'll come back to earth who can tell. I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown.
And now for something completely different.
I'm Jesse Jodry. I've had a fairly long career in the video game industry to this point. My phone is ringing. I've been making video games for 15 years, and I ran a video game studio with a friend of mine for 8. And I've been pursuing this virtual reality industry for the last year.
And now I've just merged with Catron.
I mean, I thought a lot about, is this going to be the next big thing? Is it going to be a successful industry? And then I decided that I'd worry less about whether it would be a successful industry and more about how I could make it a successful industry. I keyed into some interesting things early, and this sudden compulsion to interact with another humanoid creature in virtual reality was stronger than it was in any other kind of interactive medium. I knew that that was really powerful, and even then it took me another 6 months or so to latch onto what I'm doing now, which is VR chat. The original creator of VR chat, his name is Graham Gaylor. He's my partner now. He put this out there, and a few people tried it, and he keyed into something, the same thing that I had. Interacting with other people in natural ways in virtual reality is the strength of the medium.
So I started it as a side project over my winter break during my senior year of college at Vanderbilt, which was I guess a year ago, like 9 months ago. So I started as a side project because I was bored and didn't have a lot of class over that last semester, and kind of threw together a very basic implementation and put it online, and people really liked it, caught people's attention. It caught Jesse's attention, so he jumped in, really liked it, and that's kind of how we met, actually, was in VR chat. Oh, Lord.
The van sits. What do you know?
He's just here to watch.
Well, there's a lot of surprisingly natural things that happen in virtual reality. You give the people the ability to look around, and just that simple level of body language coming into the product allows other people to start guessing what you're thinking. And it allows you to communicate in a non-verbal way.
My name is Caroline Haythornthwaite. I'm Director and Professor at the School of Library, Archival and Information Studies at the University of British Columbia. My particular area is looking at social networks online. It's fascinating, actually. We may get a body language that is an online language, but if you think about how people started sneaking the emotional stuff back into email to begin with, so you start putting the smiley face afterwards. So we have a record of squeezing those sorts of things in. We're going to see things like hand gestures that say, I'm joking. I mean, we're going to get some new kinds of signs. I think that's very interesting.
Personal space has become an issue. If you crowd up against somebody too close, they'll back away because it's uncomfortable in virtual reality. In virtual reality, you want to preserve your personal space.
And one of the things that I think is actually interesting about the VR aspect is that up to now we've been pretty much disembodied. What can the space do for us? If the body language comes in from the VR chat, then that's something we can use in real space.
You can see this weird kind of real-world behavior that people are doing completely unconsciously in virtual reality just because it makes their virtual reality experience match up with their real-world expectations. Virtual reality is the second best way to interact with another person. Face-to-face is best. Virtual reality is second best. It can really make you feel like you're sharing space and time with another person that you might not be able to see very often. The fact is, when you put the headset on, you can emotionally bond with a computer-generated image of another being in a way that you never could on a monitor. And that, I think, is what I was trying to add to virtual reality.
It's been a couple of months since we last checked into VR web browser Janus, and developer James McRae has certainly been busy updating his project with some key features that make the overall experience a memorable one. If you haven't seen Janus VR before or know how it works, please view our software review first before continuing with this feature for a full and more detailed explanation. The first major update since we last visited is of course multiplayer browsing. You can now see other users browsing through Janus, and you can text or voice chat directly with them. This adds a whole other dimension to web browsing with Janus VR, as an experience shared also feels like an experience doubled.
This never works well when I begin. Why don't you start talking?
Well, I'm showing now the escape menu so I can see my own model of Ed.
Yeah, so this is a little...
This new voice chat feature works extremely well and doesn't seem to lag at all. You also have the ability to load your own avatar into Janus, which is a nice feature, and as with the rest of Janus, everything from the room layouts to the custom shaders are all extremely customizable, which is one of Janus's major draws.
Over the future.
So who is everybody? Whose model are you, James?
I'm James. I'm Sarah Kerrigan, Queen of Blades.
How you doing?
StarCraft series. Hey, not too close, ED209. Forget that business.
Even if you don't have a VR headset yet and want to start working in virtual reality, building environments or your own rooms, I suggest you check out Janus VR as a step in the right direction. With passionate people behind the project and a friendly, fledgling development community building rooms, you will always receive helpful advice and encouragement to help you on your way to becoming a metaverse builder. If you enjoyed this review, please remember to hit that subscribe button or visit our website virtualrealityreviewer.com for more news, reviews and features.